In Bob Bragg's book, you said something that the best place to hit the ball is to the left or right field, but not up the middle. A lot of batting coaches teach players to hit up the middle. What is your feeling on that?
Well, I always felt like the fellas in center field, they have the best hands, the fastest feet, and of course I like to hit the ball the opposite way to left field. It was outside, pull the ball to right. So I kept away from center field, but it all depends on the individual. If you could pull a ball, that's great, but I had success with my hitting, so that's the way I went, but I kept it away from center field.
You're compared to Ted Williams a lot. Do you like being compared to him? I guess you would, but do you see any similarities in your guys' swings?
Well, Ted was a great hitter, one of the greatest in our era. He was a dedicated hitter. He loved to talk about hitting, studied pitches. He had a great hitting record, and of course I see Ted at the Hall of Fame quite often, and had time to visit and socialize, and so he was a great hitter. A different type of hitter than I was, but he was a pull hitter, which. And that was his style. He liked to pull the ball to right field, and so he kept away from center field too.
He did. In 1958 in Chicago, you got your 3,000th hit. Can you just take me back to that day? What was your feelings before you got up to the plate?
Well, I wasn't going to play that day because next game was in St. Louis, and I wanted to get the hit in front of the St. Louis fans, but occasion arose. Cardinals were behind, a couple runners on, so Hutchison put me in, and fortunately I got a base hit, and it was a great moment. Getting 3,000 hits took a lot of years of hitting. When you analyze 3,000 hits, that's 200 hits for 15 years, and got to be fortunate to be able to play 15 years without any serious injuries or missing too many ball games and getting 200 hits a season. So I was glad I got it over with, and I was happy. Although I didn't get in St. Louis, next day I played in St. Louis. The first time up, I hit a home run.
Yeah, of course. When you came back to Union Station that night, I heard the fans were just mobbing you, and you signed every autograph. Was that just something you felt you had to do, or is it just something you like to do?
Well, in those days we took care of the fans. We signed. We went to hot stove leagues in the winter and promoted baseball. And I remember that night we came in about 11. I noticed a lot of children in the Union Station. So I told them that I appreciated them coming down, and I signed for them and signed their autographs. But I told them one other thing. I said, "No, you kids are up late tonight, so." Take off from school tomorrow.